Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of ProAdvertisersClub, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. And if you get a chance, go to eBay, type in KGMJAM. Please like and follow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And if you get a chance, subscribe. Okay, got my first strike on YouTube ever today. In over 10 years or longer, however long I've been on making videos on YouTube. And we've all heard the horror stories that it's now a 3-strike system. I guess it always wasn't, and unless it's really bad, and then I think you're just taken totally off the air. But anyway, it was a strike and a warning, or one or the other. So anyway, here's well, hold on. First, let's do this. This is Splinterlands. This is a game I play. And when I open up a video, I always start off with that introduction of my platform that I own, ProAdvertisersClub. And then I go on to proceed to promote, or, well, you're always promoting if you're making a video because your people are watching it. You're hoping anyway. But the point I'm trying to make is the majority of the video, 99% of it, is about what the title is. Okay, it's like this one's going to be about, even though I'm showing Splinterlands, this one's going to be about my first strike, and I'm going to go across a whole bunch of platforms to show you what happened, and I'm going to show you how it was resolved. And honestly, I think you're going to be impressed how YouTube handled it. Like, again, I've always heard nothing but horror stories, and then to find out the exact opposite was very nice. Okay, especially since it ended very well. But I'm going to show you what triggered it, and then how you can get it fixed as fast as possible. Okay, but first let's go to the shop, and I gotta open up my one chest. I'm doing the major chest right now. I might buy a couple cards. Or actually, no, I'll hold off on that. Now you see that? That's another weird thing that's been happening. I had to double 2 times the Hive Engine extension, and I got 2 energy, which that's really what I'm after at the end of the day. Yes, I want cards and I want legendaries, of course, getting them in a chest, but energy has the possibility to get me what? SPS. That's what I'm after out of the minor chest. That's why I'm going after chest. Gathering the Magic got me down this road. He had said about how bad the minor chest was. I not that I didn't believe him, but I wanted to test it out for myself, and he's right. They're awful. And the major chest I can deal with. And hold on, I gotta let the dog out. And so yeah, getting the cards are nice, and you can always go up to the draws. But when I get energy, now that's my 6th energy tonight. I got 4 from a chest about an hour ago, and then I just got 2 there for a total of 6. And I've won, I think, 4 of those battles. Well, I had 4, that was 2, 6. So I've won, let's see right here, because that would have been the last ones. Yeah, 1, 2. So I was 2 and 2 on those 4, which is, for me, 4 or 5 SPS. But again, that's my big thing right now, is I love to collect SPS more so than the cards, and then the cards. So that's why I'm going with minor chest. All right, let's get over to the strike and what happened. Okay, it came under a spamming complaint, and right away I thought it was because of my opening. Because I'm I don't know. That's just what I thought, because they might consider that spamming. And here's all, if you want to pause this, I'm not going to read it to you, but this is all the stuff that can be considered spamming. Okay? And I don't follow under any of that. So I'm like, well, what triggered the spamming strike? You know, what's going on here? All right? So let me show you. Here's my site, because ProAdvertisersClub, that's my site. I thought maybe it was that, because the video wasn't about ProAdvertisersClub, even though I mentioned it just for a second. It was about Farming Simulator 22. So then I thought, well, maybe Farming Simulator 22 was upset. You know, who knows? At this point, you're trying to figure out. So here's the letter I got. That was the appeal. Here's the letter I got first. Okay, our team has reviewed your content. Unfortunately, we think it violates our spam, deceptive practices, and scam policy. We've removed the following content from YouTube. That video of Farming Simulator 22, which I just made today. We know that this might be disappointing, but it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. If content breaks our rules, we remove it. Fair enough. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal and we'll take another look. Keep reading for more details. Fair enough. If we have the way to appeal it, that's my biggest concern. I don't mind anybody questioning what you're doing, but leave us an opening to get an answer, to find out what we did wrong, so we can fix it, or choose to go elsewhere, type thing. Don't ever just shut us down and not. That's the most frustrating thing in the world. Okay. Anyway, how this affects your channel. Because it's your first time, it was just a warning. Okay? If it happens again, your channel will get a strike. Okay, so it wasn't even a strike, it was a warning. And you won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week. To have this warning expire in 90 days, you can take a quick policy training, which I did. Even before I contacted them, I did that. We'll show you scenarios similar to the policy you violated so you can create content more confidently. That's awesome, okay? And then there's a list of the strikes. So anyway, here's where I went to find out exactly what it says here. It can show me what to do it, and I did the appeal. I clicked on that, made the appeal, and then this is what the answer I got. And I got it within an hour. It was, at first it was supposed to be 72 hours. Okay, we reviewed your appeal for the following. After taking another look, we can confirm that your content does not violate our community guidelines. Great. Thanks for your patience while I review this appeal. And then they go on with that. And they took off the warning, so I haven't even gotten my first warning yet. And so I was very happy with the way they handled it. Very happy. It was very fair. Something must have triggered it, or somebody reported me. And then they looked at it and they said, there's no way. Because if you watch the video, the whole video is about Farming Simulator 22. Now, I will, all my videos, I promote stuff. I promote games I play. I don't do much products. I might get into that someday. That's usually where somebody will have a link to like Amazon and to promote the product type thing. But again, it's not considered spamming, because a lot of YouTube is promoting product, promoting games, promoting movies. It's a very good platform to do that within reason, okay? And it's got to be honest and safe and all that stuff. So I found out what happened, okay? So I go in there and it shows me a link for Easy Hits for You. This is a website that I use, and down below is the link if you want to join it. Any links below there that you join help me out. And on the Easy Hits for You site, what you do is you join up, just like on my platform, ProAdvertisersClub, and everybody else has joined up, and we agree to get each other's info. So it only goes to those of us who've joined Easy Hits for You. It doesn't go anywhere else. So, and the same thing on my platform. So it's not spamming. And everybody has a dozen ways to unsubscribe and get out of it if they want to. So, that's the rules. So what you do here on this platform is you start surfing, watching other people's advertisements, And for every one I advertise, every one I watch, I get a point. Okay? And then that point allows other people to look at my product. So if I get 50 points, 50 people will look at my advertisement. All right? So like here I just did it, the timer, you wait for the timer to get done. I'm looking at whoever this is, eTraffic Surge. I don't know who they are. They're selling advertisement. You pay, it looks like whatever. But then this is to verify that you're here watching it. Is you click on this. And then it goes again. And because I'm right at 150, it gave me a prize. Okay, so claim your prize. But that's not what got me in trouble. Okay, I'm going to show you here in a second. So let's go back to my account. Now my account's more about emails. It's not about this one where we're looking at each other's, like what you just saw. Okay? But again, everybody on my platform has agreed to receive the other people's emails. It's just, that's the way it is. Okay, but if you go down here, Easy Hits for You's got this easy rotator. What's a rotator? Where a rotator is, one thing, some people like rotator, some people don't. But you can spend a lot of points showing your ad to the same person over and over and over again. So say I had 50 points, and those 50 points get used up in the first hour. But I got it set differently so it doesn't. But if it did, in my experience, the same person is surfing, the same group of people are surfing in that hour. So they're seeing the same ad that they're not interested in, or they've already clicked on it, in that you're just wasting your points. So by putting it in a rotator, you can put multiple sites, which I have. I got Splinterlands here. I got my site, ProAdvertisersClub, PAC, Cointiply, Faucet Crypto, Herculist Plus, Freed Bitco, and then I had stuck my YouTube channel. Okay? I was going to advertise KGMJAM YouTube channel. And it was up here at the top. And so every time my turn comes up, it will take 1 point, right? But then the next time my turn comes up, it will show this advertisement. So in other words, if it's the same person surfing during that time, it will see 6 different advertisements from me. And I like that, because I'm telling you, this is a fact. And I don't know the exact number, but it's like the average person needs to see your ad 77 or 88 times before they click on it. I don't know how they came up with that number, but the point is it's a lot. So you want to show it, but not all in the same time. You want them to see that over spread out time, because if they look at it in a 15-minute period, it's not going to work. All right? And then when they click on it, like Splinterlands, they go look at it, and which, by the way, I got a battle going on, which might be for the guild. But anyway, or no, I don't. I thought I did. But anyway, this rotator triggered something in YouTube that had to do with my site being in the rotator. The rotator's okay, but YouTube, my channel on YouTube, did something to trigger something. They saw it, it wasn't. I went ahead and I told them, when I peeled it, I said, I'm going to take it off anyway. Okay, it's not that big of a deal, because I don't want it to continuously keep tripping the whatever it was that triggered it on YouTube. Now, so problem solved. I figured it out. They fixed it. They said no problem. You're not spamming. End of story. I'm back to square one. Now, if it happens again, then obviously it's something else. But as of right now, it was the rotator in Easy Hits for You that did that. And that is something, I'm always throwing spaghetti against the wall. I'm that type of person. I'll find things that work and I'll put it on a shelf, because I want to find everything that works, and I'm always trying new shit, and it gets me into trouble a lot. And as long as it's a fair system, I can get out of it, because then I just, hey, this is what I'm doing. What went wrong? Okay, I won't do that again. Which is, the fairest thing they can do for both sides, right? Now, there's millions of YouTubers, so I don't know how many people they got going over these violations, but I can imagine it's very overwhelming. But I was very happy with the way this turned out, okay? And getting back to Splinterlands, we just got somebody banned, not because they were spamming, but because something with the vouchers that I wasn't even aware of was going on, because I'm not a big voucher guy. I don't get a lot of vouchers. I don't buy vouchers. And anyway, he got banned. And so let's ask the question of that, was that fair? And my answer would be, well, yes. You violated, he just didn't violate a term of service, like where he could go, hey, I was messing around, I made an accident, let's fix this. No, it was stealing money. You can't deny what he did. He knew, or she, I don't even know who it was, he or she knew they were stealing money doing it that way. They know it was messed up. They were getting all from what I understand. So the bad thing is, though, we lost a player, and we don't have that many players to begin with. So I don't know. Do we want a forgiveness policy and probation this person and let him back in, or do we just send him back and he's never let back in? I don't know. Being a Christian, forgiveness is a big thing, but I still believe in punishment. It doesn't mean you don't get punished. There's still consequences for your mistake, but forgiveness is a big thing. So I don't know. That's where I'm at on that, is depending on how sincere he is or she is of her mistake, then maybe let him back in. And again, that's just me. Some people will be like, don't let him ever back in. Whatever, so that's it. They'll decide that. That's not even, maybe they'll make a proposal. and we'll fill out the proposal on whether or not let this person back in. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you get a chance, go check out, join ProAdvertisersClub. It's free to join, free advertise. On my site, it's the same thing as Easy Hits for You. You can do all sorts of ads. You can do banners, which your banner will show up here. But basically, all you're doing is advertising. And I keep an eye open to make sure, there's no porno allowed. There's no any kind of illegal activity, of course. You can do gambling sites. That's okay. But if it appears predatorial or something, I'll keep an eye on that. So far, I haven't really had any problems. I've got about 700 people signed up in it, and it just goes back and forth between them. But you make up an advertisement, you mail it to them. But it's a good way if you want to promote your YouTube channel, or you wrote a book, or you want to promote a link for your affiliate program for a game or a product. This is the way to go, because it's free. You spend time and you get credits, and that's what you use to advertise with the credits. Like, I charge credits that you earn through watching other people's and logging in. Like here, you get a daily bonus for logging in. You watch an advertisement, which is somebody else's. You get points. And now, can you pay to do more? Yes, you can. You can buy a membership, a VIP membership. Not always, but I've had this for 4 years now, and I'm adding slowly but surely new features. And I'd really like to take this into crypto and NFTs. I want to have an NFT market on here. That's down the road. I'd have to hire a programmer. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. But anyway, in the meantime, these are great, inexpensive ways. Google Ads charges per view. Okay? It's an auction type setup, if I understand it right. And the higher the auction, the more you get to the top. But they also have to let you be seen in order of everybody else at least once. So, but the money, if you pay money into Google Ads, people will get your ad in front of them. That's what Google Ads does. But it's very expensive. I mean, like $50 a view, 20. Now you can set it for, I tried stuff like $10 a day budget, and so at the end of the month it's $300, and hopefully you made more money than the $300 you put in. But because it's such a low amount of money, I wasn't getting good results, and then I got banned out of Google Ads. And in that case, they would not. They had a quote of the violation that I violated, but they wouldn't tell me what triggered it so that I could go fix it or not do it again. And it was a very disappointing thing with Google Ads, and I'm still banned from them. And I don't know what caused it. Something triggered it. Now Google owns YouTube, so they might be separate though, still in management. But I wish Google Ads had that type thing. Was make the mistake an educational. If your true goal is to keep people from doing that, then educate them too. Unless it's a clear you're really done something bad like still or whatever, that's different. But at least give us a chance to appeal, and give us which I did appeal it, but they denied it. But make it clear and show exactly what is triggering it so we can fix it. And Google Ads never did that, not for me anyway. So, but free advertisement is what my platform is about. Yes, you can buy credits, so you don't have to look at other people's. That's an option. Just like on YouTube, you don't have to watch commercials. YouTube is free unless you don't want to watch commercials. Then you pay them. I pay them because I don't want to watch commercials. I don't like the interruptions in my videos. So that's the free advertisement's the way to go if you don't have a lot of money. The results can be just as good as paid advertising, because it's all of just hit or miss. I get signups on, like, my platform has 700 people. I'll get signups through my links that I advertise because I can use it. I own it. And I'll get people sign up, and I'll go on Herculist Plus, which has 400,000 people signed up, and get either none or less on their platform. So these small platforms work. They do work. Okay, and it doesn't cost you any money, just a little bit of time. But anyway, let's get back to Splinterlands. I was waiting. Hopefully a couple more battles will get in. I got the bot set up on Splintermate. So what we're going to do here is let's go try to... We'll try to do it ourselves, and hopefully it don't jump in. But if this game Splinterlands looks something you'd like to play, it's a card game. The link's below. You can join through it. The bot might have took over, and it's just loading so slow. Got really bad internet tonight. There's my Lux Vega, which I love to play Lux Vega. Yeah, I can't even get it to load. Alright, I'm just going to end the video here. Oh, hold on. Choose the element. Let's go with leaf. Yeah, we'll be here all night. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please go check out my Pro Advertisers Club, my eBay store. Like and subscribe and follow. Thank you for being here. I know your time's important. Appreciate it, and have a nice night.